Back now with an Outer Banks family having to stay somewhere else after a tragic fire on the 4th of July.
Still no official cause of this fire, but the people who live there are trying to figure out what's next. 10 Your Side's Michelle Wolf has their story and the plea for help.
Kevin Oliver was asleep on the second floor of this duplex until a neighbor threw something through his bedroom window and shattered it. When he looked outside, his house was engulfed in flames and the stairs had been burned away.
They tried calling my phone, but I was sleeping, didn't hear it. He grabbed something in the yard and threw it through my bedroom window. That woke me up. And I thought they were fighting. I didn't even see fire or anything. I just heard them screaming. And I went up the hallway, and I could see out the kitchen window just a big orange glow. We went on the back porch. The stairs were already gone. They were in flames. So
his escape route burned to ash. Oliver tells us it was the quick thinking of his downstairs neighbor who grabbed a boat and propped it up on the porch where he and his girlfriend were trapped. The pair slid down the boat to safety. They have a few cuts and bruises, but they're alive, along with their downstairs neighbors, whose three-legged dog first alerted them of the fire.
Because the heat was so intense. I mean, even 2 doors away, we were extremely hot. I mean, just feeling the heat while the house next was melted.
Christina Clements and Michelle Aldridge watched in horror as the flames took over their neighbor's house on Night Court.
They had the big ladder going up, and they just poured right into the house.
They immediately checked on their neighbors and brought water to the dozens of firefighters fighting the flames. Oliver, his girlfriend, and the tenants downstairs lost everything. Clements told us they work as the managers of the Biscuits and Porn sandwich shop in Nags Head. They rented their home from the store's owner.
We've been just recommended go by the store. Go by the owner of Biscuits and Porn. He owns it, and it's his employees. And I think they're staying with him right now. He's opened up his house to his employees to help him out, but they don't have anywhere to go right now.
The cause of the fire is still being investigated. A GoFundMe has been started to help the renters who lost everything. We have a link to that GoFundMe on wavy.com. In Kill Devil Hills, Michelle Wolf, 10 on Your Side.